Let me just say, it's nice to be able to be a positive representation of us in this community, in this art form. Just to give others a sense of hope, let them know that their dreams do not have to just stay dreams, and that they can become reality when they see somebody that is doing well in a certain field, and really succeeding in it. It gives them their wings, and I feel that the journey that I've had, where I am now, it's just a blessing. It's all God's work, and just lets others know that you just put God first, anything's possible. And for me, that's been the secret sauce. When I was a kid and I'd see Eddie Murphy in Coming to America, or actually when I saw Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop, that was the movie that really made me go, oh wow, I want to do that. Just how comfortable he was in the scenes, and how he mixed action with comedy, and he was just so inspiring. Will Smith as well, coming from the original Fresh Prince of Bel Air and becoming, one of the biggest movie stars on the planet. That was very inspiring. A lot of times I found myself thinking, how would Will Smith do this role? Whenever I have auditions and stuff, I would think of how he would, put his spin on it. So I'd definitely say Eddie Murphy and Will Smith were huge inspirations for me coming up. Well, this is such a meaningful event. It highlights so many incredible people in our industry, in our community, the individual and collective contributions that they've all made, and we're giving them their flowers. And I think that's very important, because a lot of the underrepresented people are out there. They don't get seen, they don't get heard, they don't get their flowers, to put it bluntly. And so this is a beautiful space and a beautiful platform in which to do that. We get to do that. So I think that this is just a wonderful place to inspire and empower, and give people a sense of pride as well of who they are, to really love themselves, self-love. Black love is self-love, and we're celebrating blackness, Black excellence. So what legacy means to me is leaving something behind that the next generation can grab onto and roll with, can run with. It's like leaving that baton for the next generation to run with, and being a positive example, giving people a sense of hope. It's all we have. Life is so fleeting. It goes by like that. You're here one minute, you're gone the next. So be present and be very grateful for every moment that you have, every opportunity that you have, and think about, what you're leaving behind. And I always think about my future self. I want to make my future self proud, so that when, like, if I go in a time machine and go to the future and see myself, he'd say, yeah, well done, you did that well. Or no, don't do that again, because look, it messed us up. So I just want to make sure that my journey is a journey that I can look back at and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't change a thing. And the next generation can follow my footsteps, and definitely follow my path, and that I've been able to help them kind of shape their and guide their future.